shade at himself so much as he throws shade at everyone.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Have fun with that quintuple entendre, audience.
Yeah, anyway, I was getting about 1/5 the speed I'm supposed to be getting for internet.
Oh,
Ooh.
good lord.
Gross.
So all of the sound that's being transferred over my Wi-Fi from my streaming PC to my gaming PC was coming out horrible.
Oof.
Gross.
Bet.
Hi, Toshi. Is it better now?
It seems to be, yes.
Good.
We just finished up with Key. Would you like your turn, Dr. Volt?
Or do you still need a moment?
I'm still joining things.
All right, to joining.
Yeah.
I really just need to get into the habit of rebooting my router every day before I stream.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah.
There we go. My down speed is back to what it's supposed to be. Well, it's a little bit short of it.
It is a reasonable number.
And my up speed is maybe 2/3 of what it's supposed to be. Of course, I'm used to running these tests when I'm not streaming, so it could be that streaming is eating up,
A bit of that.
portion of the bandwidth test.
I would run a test, but there's more than just me on this internet, so...
But okay, I am reconnected to everything.
Already.
Perfect. So your turn, then.
Yes.
Perfect. So, I guess the first question is, are
I, of course, say that everything is working fine, and then you cut out for, like, an entire second there.
Oh.
Am I going to
Do I
stay
need to
with...
the recallers?
Than everyone else is.
The recallers.
Yeah, yes.
Understood. Next question. I'm assuming you're also staying with your scientific organization.
Yes.
Perfect. It sounds like you're trying to also find a way of helping people learn how to get places. Is that a safe assumption of what you're going to do with your divinity?
What the fuck? Why are you...
Oh, no?
Boy.
And it's
Gotta
back
love being
down
a streamer.
to... It's back down to abysmal levels.
Gross. Well, Discord is, strangely enough, not cutting out for you, on our end at least.
Let's kill Spotify, because that one's probably not helping things. So my goal is what were you suggesting?
I was asking if your goal with your divinity is to find better ways to lead people to answers.
Not necessarily. He just wants to be able to show his work so everyone can see how amazing he is, and not just take on faith that he has the correct answer.
Oh, then yeah,
Well-
that's pretty near what.
So he's not just going to be great, he's going to tell you with a paper how great he is.
I have here scientific evidence of why I am smarter than you.
This is why your boss likes you. And that's a dangerous thing to say because he is very much an evil scientist. You guys will do wonderful things together in the future. And by wonderful, I mean skirt every single rule just barely so that way you guys can do absolutely crazy stuff in the future. As a note, everybody else plans to go and see Arabane about the divinity thing. I don't know if you wanted to join in on that little parade.
Yeah, Dr. Volt will
Parade.
join in. The every other word you
Already.
can hear.
Well, you all go to the end of the bridge. Paint, are you joining?
Last would have
Uh,
probably brought Pain along.
Yeah, I suppose.
We get to ride on canvas over the bridge.
Oh my god, I just realized the doodle Whiskers was doing.
Yes.
Oh,
Extra
The
crispy.
planet
doggo.
Extra crispy.
That one, there it is. The
oh,
planet exploding and paint being fly. But yes, paint will go with.
So you all cross the bridge and go to find where Arabane is almost always sitting. He looks up and he goes, "Hello?"
Brett waves. And will scribble on his chalkboard. Please explain the spark.
Oh, that's going to be a long conversation. You guys might want to sit down for that one.
Oh, should I have brought chairs?
Fret will pull out a rod of wonder
Oh, dear goodness, here we go.
and will manifest a pavilion, well furnished, with the 40-foot area of feast and chairs and tables. Most of it probably gets clipped into the nothing.
No clipped.
We just see a line of the nothing just at the top of the tent.
Just ominous humming.
Womp. I mean, chat, this would be a really good time to spam that one emote. Foosh.
Oh no.
The form.
Fwam. But Arabane goes, "All right. This is going to go away, right?"
Fret nods.
Okay. So, you guys are aware that I'm tied with fate, right?
Fret nods.
So, the thing you guys were fighting was trying to absorb an entire planet, as you are aware, right?
Fret nods.
And he also pulled together every layer of and plane that he possibly could together into a point.
Fret nods.
So, do you guys want to guess whose patron paid somebody a visit and made some very clear demands?
Are you saying the Unraveler was an agent of fate?
No, I'm saying Fate himself showed up at my doorstep because he was pissed because somebody messed
I
with
hate
his
to
threads
probably be
again.
talking over someone, but I can't hear anything anymore. Why is everything broken?
Oh dear.
Oh no, we can hear
Hold on.
you clearly. That's the
Here, let me message him that.
streaming, everybody.
You aren't a professional streamer until you have Scuff live on stream. It'll be working perfectly prior to it.
Mm-hmm. Everything can be going good. You can have all your settings right, and then for some reason your audio cuts out. And it's just like, why? Because today has decided to be a day. A day.
Okay, I have messaged Taya things. Hopefully he gets it. And yeah, I do believe I'm going to take a brief moment to go make some tea or something while we're waiting on Taya, since he can't actually hear us, which is probably going to make this really confusing for him. So
Yeah.
Understood.
Congrats on that 570 stream streak, Ido.
wow.
I don't even know what I'm at. By the way, I guess with this time, if anybody has any questions for, we can get some questions out of the way for everybody but Taya and Vari until he gets back.
Well, I'm still
Yeah.
somewhat here. I'm just gonna go make tea.
Yep, go make tea.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions while we're waiting, by all means. Can be to the storyteller, can be to any of us players. I mean, technically, we as players could also ask questions.
Just to confirm for note's sake, Lost asked if the Unraveler's patron was Fate, and Erebane said no, Fate came down to yell at him about the Unraveler.
Yes. Erebane is Fate's patron. Or, excuse me. Fate is the patron of Erebane.
There's always a bigger fish.
Look, it's hard to get bigger than Fate.
We'll touch that in a moment. Yes, they got rid of the